Another one.
Why do senior QAs say ISTQB is trash? So why is ISTQB not respected by some senior testers? I was scrolling through LinkedIn and saw a couple of posts criticizing ISTQB and their certifications. They might have seen my channel too. I'm just saying. Their argument was the study material of ISTQB is vapid and isn't much useful. One even said they would rather hire non-ISTQB certified than a certified tester. That might have been me. I wonder why. Anyone know something? Well, I will tell you exactly why as soon as I start the timer, right? So the reason why I don't respect the ISTQB, like someone who is ISTQB certified, I'll respect them, but I don't care about the ISTQB because it's been so many times that I've come across people and they're so desperate to get ISTQB. How many people who have ISTQB and then they're also saying, I can't find a job, I can't find a job. And here's why. ISTQB is all talk, all theory, no actual experience and no actual practical knowledge. I'm going to go back to one of the first, I was in the Discord, right? And I asked him a basic interview question, It was about boundaries, right? The question was, if you need to, if your requirements are between 10 and 50, you should get this particular result. What are the values that you would test? And guess what they gave me? Because what am I expecting in this case? So they gave me a bunch of talk, and theories and stuff from the ISTQB and stuff like that. I could have sworn somebody mentioned Pythagoras theorem in the whole process, right? And I was like, what the are you guys talking about? So after all these word salad, I'm like, okay, cool, great. I understand your theory about whatever. What's the answer to my question? And then every single answer they gave me was utterly, utterly wrong. Bruh. And I was like, what gives? So is this what you guys? So that's why for me, I think theory has its place, knowing the different types of testing and stuff like that. But I'll tell you this. My tech barbarians have learned so much by doing than by just, listening. And the way I put them in a position to actually do stuff. So one of the stories they're working on this sprint is actually adding automated API testing to our project. And they were struggling and bumbling through GitHub and creating the commit and stuff like that, which I tell them, learning Git is a top priority for you. You need to learn Git. And then by them being able to actually do this, they actually see how much they need to learn it. Actually having them write test cases for real applications before, you should write the test case before the development is even done, because you're writing it based on the acceptance criteria, not on the actual application. So the reason that us senior QAs do not value ISTQB certification, the reason that we think that it is, as in the words of Mitch, trash, is because of the people who become certified in it. And then they come out and they're like, all right, so what's the answer? And then I have to get all the runaround, waste a bunch of time. Time is money. Time cost calculator. Download it now in the iOS store, coming tomorrow in the Google Play Store. But I have to get all this nonsense about why you would go with, it's like this, right? they'll give the reason that they're going to go with the selection that they're going to go with, but they never actually give you the selection. And I'm like, okay, so what's the number? And they gave me like all these different numbers. When to me, the answer is, if it's between 10 and 50, I say you go with 10, 11, 49, 50. You might want to go with one in the middle if you want. Not really necessary. But then you go with the outside the boundaries. So you're going to go with 9 and 51. And you should get error messages for those. And the ones inside, you get a correct answer. But that's the answer that I was looking for an answer somewhere to there. But I'm hearing all about the reasons that I would choose the numbers that I would choose, but never actually the numbers. So that is why we have little faith in the ISTQB certification. And we value practical experience more than certifications, because tests and certifications and high GPAs do not teach you how to think critically, how to be innovative. It means that you just know how to study for a test and pass a test and follow the guidelines, the guardrails. While in software engineering, we're looking for you to be innovative. When you're coming up with different test scenarios, you got to think outside the box. You got to think inside the box as well for the things that stand out, obviously. But then when it goes like, what are all the risks that we can face here? That is very, very important. All right. Hopefully that answered that question on why we do not value the ISTQB certification. Now, if you're a tester already, and then like if you're already in QA and you want to go get the ISTQB certification because your job needs it for possibly a government contract or something, that's totally different. But that's because you're already in there, and now you're getting it for a reason. You're not just getting it to get it. Because guess what? Honest to God truth. You want to know what we think about your ISTQB certification?
It doesn't matter what you think.
It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Either you can do the job or you can't. Hopefully that answers that question.
Late night, I'm lost in the glow of your screen. You rock that wife beater like a true king. Coding through the silence, got my heart racing. You sip that 40, I'm just here embracing. You're my hood nerd, yeah, you drive me wild. Hell, my hood nerd, yeah, you drive me wild. That book in my heart's on fire. With every line of code, you take me higher. In your arms, I can't deny this nerdy love story's and why I sigh. Khaki shorts and house shoes, you make it look good. In your world of tech, baby, I'm understood. I know you ain't perfect, but with you I fly. In this love so wrong, feels so right, oh my. Just one look and deep in a trance. That book in my heart's on fire. With every line of code, you take me higher. In your arms, I can't deny this nerdy love story's and why I sigh. You're the geek who stole my heart. We'll write our story never apart. geek who stole my heart. We'll write our story, never apart. We're the geek who stole my heart.